Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's not just important, but urgent. The climate crisis knocking on Australia's door. And trust me, the latest news is a real wake-up call. A recent government report has dropped a bombshell. It warns that by 2050, rising sea levels and flooding could threaten the homes of up to 1.5 million Australians. Fast forward to 2090, and that number could double to 3 million people. Imagine living by the coast, where the beautiful ocean view you love turns into a threat, ready to crash into your living room. The home you've worked your entire life for could become worthless in just a few decades. But it gets even scarier. This isn't just about property, it's about our lives. The report predicts that if global temperatures rise by 3 degrees, cities like Sydney could see a staggering 400% increase in heat-related deaths. That's right, extreme heat won't just be uncomfortable, it could be deadly. The reality is, we're already seeing the signs. More intense heat waves, devastating floods, and catastrophic wildfires are all screaming the same thing. Climate change isn't a future problem. It's happening right now. As Climate Minister Chris Bowen said, "This is not a prediction. It's a reality unfolding before our eyes. And it's not just us. Australia's incredible and unique ecosystems are in danger. Native plants and animals are being pushed to the brink of extinction. In places like the Torres Strait Islands, sea levels are rising much faster than the global average. Entire cultures, lands, and ways of life could be washed away within decades. For the people living there, this isn't a future risk. It's the daily, heartbreaking reality of losing their homes." Let's talk numbers. The economic cost is mind-blowing. By 2050, Australia could face property value losses of up to 611 billion Australian dollars. By 2090, that figure could balloon to a massive 770 billion US dollars. Without serious action, Australians aren't just risking their homes. They're facing a potential financial catastrophe. But here's the thing, it's not hopeless. The Climate Council says we can still choose a better path, but we have to act faster and be bolder in cutting emissions. The first step, setting strong climate targets for 2035 and saying no to new polluting projects. The challenge, however, is massive. Australia is one of the world's biggest fossil fuel exporters, and for a long time, climate action has been caught up in politics and economics. Even now, while the government pushes for renewables, it's also approving new fossil fuel developments, like extending the life of a major gas plant for another 40 years, which has sparked outrage. Minister Bowen acknowledges the road ahead is filled with complex challenges. He suggested that natural gas might still have a role to play as a backup. But he also emphasizes that Australia is blessed with some of the world's best renewable energy resources. If we seize this moment, Australia could transform into a global green energy leader. So, the country is at a crossroads. Do we stick to the old destructive path of fossil fuels? Or do we pivot to a truly green future, ensuring this beautiful land remains safe for generations to come? Ultimately, this report isn't just a warning for Australia, it's a wake-up call for the entire planet. Climate change isn't going to wait for us to feel ready. It's here, and it affects every single one of us. Right now, we still have a choice. We can choose to save energy, support clean power, and live more sustainably. But that window of choice is closing fast. Taking action on climate change isn't someone else's job. It's on all of us. If this video opened your eyes, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Let's get this conversation going and work together for a better, safer future. Thanks for watching.